EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson and Jason Myers as a set to get started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Yellow. Yep, let's go on, 80.
In motion, that's Thornton. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They send the tight end in motion. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get him out 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Mahomes back. Moving outside the pocket. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Pacheco. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. To the pylon, he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Corey Morton now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up! Ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
To throw right away, here's Milrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Seattle.
40-yard line.
Ready, break! Get it! Ready, right?
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Come on, ready!
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for a fumble. It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Panthers.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Hurt. Hurt.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is brought in. And he will score. Torrey Martin. Touchdown Seahawks. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dragon 60. Hey! Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Milrow on 1st down. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now the point after drop for Myers. It's up and through. And the Seahawks move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the jump.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jaden Hicks on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4.
60 Maverick. Ready. Cooking up. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. People tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
They don't waste any time capitalizing on their opponent's mistake, so they miss the field goal, you take the ball back. There's a lot of energy on the sideline. That's a big win for your defense. So what do you got to do? You got to go out there as an offense and get off to a fast start, and it's exactly what they're able to do on that first down play.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here comes second and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Has caught right side by Thornton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here.
That is hot. What a dive on the scramble. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first down, it's Milrow. Quick throw, take him in.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike. He's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
Milrow throwing on second down. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready. Lightning 18. Mustang 19. Get it. Panther 11. 11. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run it with Walker. First down and more to the 45. 20, 15, and he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jason Myers to kick off for
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Mahomes now on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
In motion, that's Thornton. On third down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Cavity Lions. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Now it's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Leo Chenal. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Dragon 60. Get it. Crackle 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To the air, it's Milrow. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, in a game that seems like it's gone all in their favor, that's kind of one of the rare cases where this offense didn't appear to be on the same page, because for as good as they have been all day long, this possession at least, they're going to stall out.
And some nifty running on the return. He got some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. First down throw. Mahomes. Left side in the hands of Rice. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Motion man is Rice. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up second and 1.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes...
And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The score, Seahawks 31, Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Come on, come on. Hit. Cut. Gravity Lions.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the stop. Brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. The open man is Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70.
That is caught outright on the RPO, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and 11 at the Chiefs.
Here's Milrow to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down. Coming up.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Pass to the right side, that is hauled in by Horton. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Play fake. Mahomes going up top. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down. South Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and goal, Kansas City.
But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. His second rushing touchdown of the year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Horton. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go. 19, shot, pass, all 80. Hey, alert, alert. Rig. Hey, hey. Ready.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line.
That's good.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Dragon 60. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Pass caught right side by Thornton. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
15 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
43. 40. Attack.
First and 10 at the 48.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Lions. Ready. Viking 18. 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
On first down, it's Milroe. There's that man again. Another catch. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's complete to Rice. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
In motion, that's Thornton. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the second.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
A loss of the yard. Brings up second at the 18-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and 11. Mahomes now to throw again. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Yellow.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. In motion, that's Thornton. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll take this one in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, KC.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Yellow.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the pistol, here's Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, big hole left side. To the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you could ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a
go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 30.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Ooh. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Reload. Ready.
Now Walker. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
Here we go. One final play. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.